Hi everyone, it's Lacey here and I'm back again for another video. I am so sorry I've been MIA. There's just been a lot of work I had to do and things I needed to take care of before I could make any more videos. So I do apologize for that, but I'm very happy and excited to be doing another vlog. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be discussing the meanest comments I've received in online dating. And I think this is an important video to make just because some women and some men feel that they might be alone in the comments they've received, and some people's self-esteem may be affected by these comments. They may feel discouraged. They may feel like there's something wrong with them or that they shouldn't continue, trying to search for somebody who's actually going to treat them well. And yeah, so basically, I just wanted to go through some of the comments that I've received because a lot of men actually tell me that I'm very pretty, but even so, there have been a lot of people who have made some really mean comments about my appearance. So I want to first of all emphasize that, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and that beauty comes from within as well. And yes, appearances do matter, and attraction, I've realized through my own experiences with dating that, you cannot neglect kind of the attraction factor. So definitely, those are two things that I would, say relate to, appearances. But yet another thing that I would mention is just that people need to love themselves for who they are and be confident with who they are and own, their unique features, right? Which some people will see as flaws. So that's very important, is just to build yourself up and not necessarily seek validation from others, because again, beauty is subjective. I mean, there are people that think certain celebrities are very, attractive, and then other people feel like that same celebrity isn't attractive. And certain people find unique quirks or unique things about a person, very attractive. And these things, well, flaws to some people might again be, unique features to others. So anyways, I'm going to just start into some of the comments I've received. So someone years ago on an online dating site wrote to me as an opening line, "Why you so red?" Great pickup line, like I'm all for that. I'm definitely going to jump on that one. But anyways, this comment was actually pretty offensive because I live with a condition known as rosacea. And while it isn't uncommon for people, especially in beauty stores, to comment on, whether or not I actually exfoliate my skin, which I do, and, whether or not I have a proper skincare regime, which I also do, there are a lot of assumptions about rosacea. And if you read about it, you'll find that, cleanliness is one of those assumptions. That, people don't exfoliate, don't wash their face properly, don't take care of their skin properly. There are other, assumptions like, oh, they drink, or, this and that, which I've had mostly people just ask me, do I have, a toner and a moisturizer and an exfoliator, these kinds of things. And then, notice that my skin is very dry, which rosacea does make you more dry and more prone to aging, all that great stuff. Yeah, so anyway, it is a skin condition that I live with. There is no cure. The cause is really unknown. And some people see it as a very cute flush in my cheeks. And it is pretty mild, and I don't really mind it. Like, I've made peace with it. My dad also has rosacea, and so did his mother. So it does run in the family. Fair-skinned people are quite prone to this. I have a couple of friends who also have this condition, and yeah, it's not, well, it's more common in women than in men, but men tend to have more severe rosacea. So that's kind of the basics about it. People living with this condition can try to manage their symptoms with things like, laser treatment or topical treatments. But again, there's no cure. Just you'll have like redness, you know, likely in the butterfly zone, in your cheeks, and also you'll have like little papules. Some people have veins. Some people have thickening of the nose. Some people also have ocular rosacea, which I do have as well. And it just means like you have to be very careful, you know, with hygiene, you know, like touching your eyes while out is a big no-no. Like some people, you know, won't find it, you know, they're too affected by that. Fortunately, it's gotten a little bit better for me, my ocular rosacea, so I'm very thankful for that. But the rosacea that I have on my cheeks and that in the butterfly zone hasn't really mellowed out over the years or, you know, gotten worse. It's kind of just stayed consistent. So that's what I do live with. And this person clearly, you know, made a point of kind of making me feel uncomfortable about a condition which I have no control over. So that was a mean comment I received, but again, like I've learned to live with it. Like I've considered laser treatment, but at this point, like I'm really okay with it. So yeah, there's that. Another comment I received was regarding my gummy smile. So when I smile, I don't know if you can see, but sometimes, you know, my gums show. And I can't really control that to like a high degree. Like when, for instance, I'm genuinely, you know, laughing at something and, you know, my gums show, my lips might go a little bit higher. So when I'm just trying to smile, like, you know, I don't feel like they show, but then, you know, at times when I'm laughing, I guess they do show, or sometimes when I'm smiling too hard, they also show. And this is commonly known as a gummy smile. So someone I actually went on dates with in the past made me feel very insecure about my smile and actually told me that I should go in for some sort of oral surgery to fix, you know, my smile. And I just find that that is really, really awful for somebody to recommend you to go through some sort of surgery to fix your appearance, or to change your appearance at that. And so I'm really happy that I never paid that much heed, but I know that at the time, you know, it was kind of making me feel like, you know, in pictures, I had to be more self-conscious and this sort of thing. And I really encourage people not to take those comments to heart, that, you know, someone else who hates your gummy smile doesn't deserve to be with you. And there will be someone who absolutely loves it and, you know, adores you for it. So that's another thing that I faced when actually dating, not just online dating, and coming across, you know, different messages. Another person more recently actually commented on my style. So I'm going to show you a few pictures, and basically I don't really know how to describe my style other than it's very eclectic. It's very artistic. Someone has actually told me at a conference. They gave me a compliment. So this isn't a date. This was someone that was actually a professor, and they commented on my outfit and just said that you look like an artist. And I really love that comment because I remember I was wearing like a pink tulip skirt and or sorry, it wasn't a tulip skirt. No, I do not like pencil or tulip skirts on myself, just, you know, because of curves and how it looks on me. It's very restrictive. So it was actually an A-line skirt with pleats. It was pink. And then I was wearing this floral top with a lace sheer back. And yeah, so he just commented on the outfit, and I remember that really stuck with me as just something that was so nice to say and that really made me feel good about myself. On the other hand, someone more recently said to me that my style is granny chic, and I was just like not sure how to respond to that. Someone else that I talked with said it's referred to as a neg, and a neg is basically like some sort of like insult that's wrapped in a compliment, or it's like a cushioned insult, if that makes sense. So somebody trying to make you feel bad about yourself, well, making it sound like they're trying to be nice. So not a great thing at all. And yeah, so it's called an NEG. And yeah, just don't pay attention to these comments, because there are unfortunately some people out there that do prey on your vulnerability and do prey on, you kind of losing your confidence and kind of, coming into their jurisdiction or control or whatnot. So anyways, this person was commenting in particular on a certain photo that I posted on a website, on an online dating site, I should say, or an app. It was Bumble. And I'll just post the picture here. So this is one of my favorite outfits. And you can see that I'm wearing like a really cute blue sweater skirt and then a color block crop top. And honestly, I love this outfit. Like, I've had this for several years and I've never loved it any less since the first day I bought it. And the pairing actually came to me in a very, very unexpected way, because I was thinking about, kind of wearing the color block top with leggings to work out, or, not to work out actually, because it's more of like a knit, but just to kind of go to and from the gym, like say putting it over like a sports bra or something like that. So it was kind of like just a casual sort of outfit that I would wear if I was going bowling or something like that. But then I paired it one day with the skirt and just fell in love with the colors together. And it's so me, like, I just don't know how to describe it. Just, it's vibrant, it's eclectic. I'll give you an example of another outfit that is one of my favorites. And maybe I'll do a video up on style advice and fashion, for dating. But here, I have another of my outfits. So this is actually a plaid kilt. So it's a kilt because it's not just a skirt, like it's a heavier fabric. And I used to do Highland dancing, which I absolutely loved. It was my favorite. And I remember I had a very, very nice red kilt. And all of the patterns, they have different names for them. And I can't remember the name for this particular weave. But anyway, it was just very, very beautiful and had, all of the pleats, just rich, rich velvet, little vest that goes over a puff sleeve kind of blouse. Similar to the ones, I guess, that women wear at Oktoberfest, but also a little bit different because, it's Scottish, not German. But it was just so, so beautiful. And I, just kind of had that nostalgia for, Highland dance. And so I like bringing it into my fashion. So this outfit here, you'll see me wearing like a kilt with one of my favorite tops, which is kind of like this corset top. And it's red, it's a very bright color, and it's long sleeve and it's very fitted, and just, I love the whole look together. Yeah, so anyway, and this skirt actually, funny enough, was featured in Pretty Little Liars, and I saw that it's the Perfectionist, the spin-off, PLL spin-off. And so I was amazed that, I had a similar fashion sense, because I've also seen my coat on Pretty Little Liars. I call it the Railway Girl coat. And it's like this brown coat that I got at a very unique boutique uptown. And it's just so, so cute. And yeah, I loved it from the day I bought it. And then I couldn't believe when I saw it in PLL. Now, one thing I did buy after seeing PLL is an apron, a color block apron from Anthropology. So yeah, some of the fashion that is in my wardrobe is actually appearing in very fashionable shows. So it was just like kind of ironic that someone would make these comments. So yeah, these are some of the comments that I've received while dating and also in online dating. And there are other comments that I've received as well, but I think I'm just going to end it off there. And thank you so much for watching. I'd love to hear from you about some of your experiences. What are some of the negative comments you've received? Until next time, farewell.